Thoroughbreds have had a week off to prepare for their last game of the season against Alabama A&M this Saturday.
I think it was good to get a little time off, to kind of give the coaches a little bit of a break and give the team a little bit of a break. We did practice last week, but we cut way back on our practices. We go in shell and make it about half of what a normal practice would be. So we've got a longer period of time to prepare, which is good for us because we're so thin at this point as far as personnel goes. It's a big help, but we're looking forward to it. You take a look at Alabama A&M and watch them on tape, and nothing against those guys, but I think we've played Tuskegee and we played Benedict, and they're every bit as good, in my opinion, as Alabama A&M. So for us, it's a game that we're looking at as a winnable game. Regardless of what division you are. You're always looking up saying, okay, I'd like to play those guys, or I'd like to, at least line up. And I think I should be at Division One. So now is an opportunity to prove yourself. If you think you should be there, let's go to the field and prove it.
Brett Silv, Marcus Campbell, and Rodriguez Jones all won postseason awards.
We don't talk a lot about that as a football team, because again, we say that the only honor we're concerned about is team wins. So individual honors are icing on the cake a little bit. So we don't talk about it a lot, but again, it's good for them to get a pat on the back and a little recognition, And I thought this out of Brett Sill. He had a great year, and so he should be getting some of those honors. And thank goodness we have him coming back for a couple of years. So that was good. And I don't know. I guess anytime some of your guys get honors, it's a good thing. Well, as you take a look at us, everybody basically is coming back. We ended up finishing the season with, I want to say, 3 or 4 seniors is all we end up having. So everybody on our team that's traveling is coming back. What we do need to do is focus on getting some linemen. We need 3 or 4 offensive linemen, and we need a couple defensive linemen. If we could go out and pick up, let's say, 6 kids to come in, a combination of O-line, D-line at the semester, then that would be great. That would make us where we need to be honest with you. And that's the spots, because I think we have other personnel at other places that is going to make us pretty darn good down the road. We're a lot of young guys, got a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, got a lot of playing time this year, and it's going to be a lot better next year. So that's the biggest thing, is getting some guys in here at the semester to fill that void up front.
Kickoff for the game will begin at 2 o'clock this Saturday at Alabama A&M. As always, you can follow live updates on Twitter at KYSUFB, and I'm Latasia Jones signing off for Thoroughbred Sports Network.